Hey, what's going on, guys? How you doing? It is me, Lasty here. Welcome today to a brand new episode of The Road to Glory. Finger points to the sky. For episode number 204, happy Thursday. Happy start of a new season, start of a new week of Rivals, start of, apparently, some sort of paid premium pass? Crazy. If that has actually dropped, and if the leaks are true, please do let me know what you think of it and if you'll be getting it, and should we get it on the RTG. If you enjoyed today, do me a favour, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe, follow me on socials, you know the drill. So today I'm going to be working on a couple of things. My deadline for opening up big packs has now finally come. So I'm not going to be opening them anymore until Friday night, all right? We haven't got long to wait, but we should be able to store up a decent amount of decent packs by then, all right? That's the plan anyway. Hopefully I've done enough opening of packs in the last few days to give me enough players to go ahead and do the 83 times 10s, the 83 times 14s to store them up for 3-4 days worth of content. So I will open things like an 81 double. I have done a bunch of player picks and opened them. I'm basically trying to get like 83s and 84s and stuff so that I can do team of the week player picks, team of the week player packs, to give me informs because I'm running out of them, and to give me 83s and 84s so that I can do these big packs every single day up until TOTS. We're also going to play some Rivals today. Squad battles have scored against me. Before starting this video, I got to 2-0 up, and then I was just going to let the second half play out. I was just going to... Hopefully you can't hear it in the background, by the way. I think I muted it. Yeah, I was just going to let the second half play out, but they've scored a goal. It's 2-1. Let's hope that squad battles aren't good enough to get it back to 2-2, because then I'll have to pause it, and I'm trying to save time. You know, do two things at once, kill two birds with one stone, that sort of thing. But yeah, we'll see if squad battles are feeling up for it, because, I mean, this is a low-rated squad. Conser is running through. He's forced to save out Yashin. I don't need to be giving you live commentary. Essentially, I'm doing a couple of EVOs. You'll see it in tomorrow's episode. I put 8 Nori into that jack-of-all-trades one. I just couldn't find a player that was going to work, so we've just gone with 8 Nori that we've got in the club. And then the new right-back EVO that came out last night is perfect, and it's like happened already, which I'm buzzing about. Chidozie Ogbene, the player that we got up to 90 rated from like a silver, but it didn't have any playstyle pluses, is now going to be 92 rated with some seriously good stats. He'll have a blue TOTS card design and 2 pretty decent playstyle pluses for a right back. It's worked out. It's worked out. So I'm doing that, and you'll see that in tomorrow's episode. I'm on literally game number 1 of that right now, and I think I need to play 6 games of squad battles or something. Could be a long evening ahead. But fortunately, I think the new series of You on Netflix is out maybe today as you're watching this, so I might need to, yeah. I think it's out on the 24th. If so, I can't watch it tonight, but I'll have to find something else to watch. So what you're seeing for the first half of the video here is just the preparation. My team of the season pack saving prep so that I can do a nice binge-worthy pack opening for you for the weekend, for the start of this fun promo, the one that we all love so much, team of the season, one that we get so hyped for. I'll tell you what we do need is red player picks. We need the red team of the season players, because that is all. It always goes down well, doesn't it? All right. I want that. I hope that is coded in. All right. So here's 20 player picks. I'm actually going to do 2 batches of 20 player picks, which you might think, Tom, why are you opening these now and not saving them? I think I'll have enough to do another bunch and store some up for 6 p.m. on Friday. But right now, Operation get informs, get 82s, 83s, 84s, 85s. That is the ideal goal. And actually the odd walkout will help as well, because there's an 89 plus campaign mix pack that I want to, or mix player pick thingy that I do want to open up, the new version of that essentially. I think instead of one of 4 88 plus, it's now one of 3 89 plus, but it probably dropped off 1 or 2 promos that are a bit meh. So yeah, we'll see about that. And then that was the first batch of 20. I got a couple of walkouts, and really nothing lower than like I think I got like 1 or 2 82s, and that was it. The rest were 83 and above, which was a really good batch. And then obviously we used the resources from that to do a couple more Team of the Week player packs. And if you think about trying to do all of the daily 83 times 10s, all of the daily 83 times 14s, if the 100 player pack comes out, or the 89 plus campaign mix, they all require informs. Just to do the 83 times 10s and 14s every day, you need 7 inform players, all right? And that is, yeah, like I am genuinely running out. So I might even have to dip into the store and or just go onto the market. They are probably cheapest on the market. I don't know what price Team of the Weeks are at the moment, but I assume I'll be able to pick them up for sort of like 12k to 15k. If they're more than that, then maybe I'll go and open up the Lazy Boy pack in the store, which is the I can't remember what they call the resources. No, there's a word for it that they use, essentially for the lazy people that just want to get some stuff in their club. So this next batch of 20 player picks is actually going really quite well in terms of walkouts, and again the 83s and 84s and stuff. We end up getting a sizable chunk of decently rated cards, which is definitely going to help. But we do get a couple more like 82s and stuff from this batch, which is obviously not ideal. And we end with a walkout there in summer. But yeah, take a look at that. We on the first page we get 1, 2, 3, 4 walkouts, a couple 85s, 84s and stuff. It's good. I rated that quite nicely. So again, that leads to another Team of the Week pack. I can't remember if I do 1 or 2 more here. Another one. Yeah, there we go. So I should be sorted for another 24 to 48 hours worth of 83 times packs. Getting them done for you. And then as you can see here, what I didn't realize, and this is perfect, you know that one, that EVO that turns a silver player or a low-rated player up to a 74 rated silver, but a special card version, the grassroots great version, with actually some insane stats for a 74 rated card. I didn't realise 2 things. One, Liam Delap can fit in there because he's got a right winger, you know, he's a striker or a right winger, because that's where he used to play for like Hull and stuff. And then 2, I thought I already had an 86 rated Delap, like his regular base version. I know that I've got the Winter Wildcards version evoed up to an 89, but I must have put the regular 86 into an SBC or something, and I am certainly going to evo this card right here, and he's going to be super low rated, but with 94 pace and 93 dribbling, good shooting, passing, and physical off the bat, and 5-star skill, 4-star weak foot. So when it comes to it, during TOTS, hopefully, we'll have a player there that we are able to like turn into a 90-something rated card, but get some like ridiculous stats on. I hope so. Anyway, that'd be amazing. So I did win that squad battles match 2-1, and whilst Rivals is going on for you on this screen, I'm going to get myself into another game. Although I might need to quickly pop by evolutions and go through one stage. I think I will. Anyway, the idea here, I forgot that we were already a day ahead in the week because of the bank holiday that was on Monday. So getting Rivals games done and wins done. When I said to you the other day that I was going to aim to try and get my 35 points, I thought I had an extra day than I did. So we decided, you know what, if I can get 5 games done or get 5 wins here and get Delap up to the last segment, and I could also get my 5 wins and get some packs and maybe even get promoted, that'd be really nice. And that'd be a decent way to end the pre-TOTS week. And we'd have some Rivals rewards. Maybe, is there a Team of the Week pack in the lower end rewards? If there is, I'm opening it. But anyway, I can go on into another match now. Yeah, I can. Let me do that real quick. This game right here, man, I genuinely think this is my best ever comeback. So, spoiler alert, we are going to come back in this game where I am 4-0 down. 61 minutes are on the clock and I was 4-0 down. How are we going to come back from that? Well, I got a goal back then. I then ran down into the box. He sived me down, took me out, and I got a penalty for it. I then scored that penalty, and then a couple minutes later, literally, like I'd got it back to 4-3, and then Gabriel with the wonderful bicycle kick ends up making it 4-4, and I'm like, wow, I can't believe it. We're going to win this game. Like, oh wait, oh no. 86th minute, he's gone and got the 5-4 goal. He's ear cupping me. It's not him ear cupping, but, you know, the player is ear cupping me. However, that is not all she wrote, because Cristiano Ronaldo gets it to 5-5, and with just a minute to go, look at this. Drogba, he's running through. He's cutting past the defender, and actually, he takes a very weird shot. I'm surprised that's not like a red timed shot, and it's actually ended up being a outside the boot, low driven, green timed. It felt a bit cheesy, like it wanted me to win. But yeah, that has got to be my best comeback of all time. 4-0 down in the 61st minute to win 6-5 at the death. That's quality. In my opinion, that is quality. So, yeah, it's working out for me. Obviously, I'm just bringing Delap off at the very start of games and bringing Drogba on, because he was just a silver Delap at the time. Obviously, throughout these games, he gets slightly better and better, but he ain't as good as Drogba yet. We're really doing this EVO for the future. And actually, he is the end version of this Delap will be very usable and really helpful if we have any live foot friendlies during TOTS that require low-rated cards to help keep your overall rating down. That would be good, actually. So, yeah, maybe we keep him 74 rated and we try and EVO the higher rated one that we've got over time. But as you could see, we are very close to getting him completed now. He's genuinely, I think those are the final stats. He's just earning himself another Playstyle Plus here, actually. And then this, we come up against an all-female team, a really, really good team, actually. A really nice team and actually a pretty solid player. We go 1-0 up. Nice one from George Hurst. We love the boy. Ronaldo then nicks the ball, knocks it into Julio Enciso, who I have been using just over Neymar, because I've just double evo'd him. Kind of wanted to use him, see what he's all about. And then Drogba gets through, low driven into the back of the net. So we're 3-0 up. I thought, you know what? That'll probably do. So I actually ego paused it. And I then got some salty messages off my opponent, and he then really started trying hard. And you know what? I apologised afterwards for ego pausing, because people may not want to quit. Whatever. I thought I was trying to save both of us time, but, you know, actually, that's a little bit rude. Maybe I'll try not to do that in the future, because I don't really like it when it happens to me. But we ended up, you know, winning 5-1, so it didn't really change the result. And that got me promoted up to Division 2. Lovely stuff. And it got me up to my 15 points as well. So I got to a new division. So we get ever so slightly better rewards for the 5-win rewards. And we are done for the week. And of course, I had to play one squad battles game to end it. We got Liam Delap done. 94 pace, 86 shooting, 88 passing, 93 dribbling, 86 physical with technical and quick step plus. That's kind of nuts. Very nuts, actually. But obviously for now, Drogba's going to come back in. Neymar's going to make the bench. I might even put Neymar back in the starting, because I really love how he moves. And then Ciso, that card's good, but it's not Neymar good. It never would be. Neymar's just different gravy on this game. But yeah, that brings us to the end of the episode, ladies and gentlemen. We are now in Team of the Season prep mode properly. I'll probably do another batch of prepping again tonight. Maybe that means opening some more player picks tomorrow. We'll claim our rivals rewards tomorrow. What that means, what we'll do with them, I don't know. But we'll certainly save something from them for our Friday night pack binge, which I genuinely look forward to. But yeah, if you've enjoyed today, do me a favor, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe if you're new, follow me on socials, you know the drill, and have a great rest of your day. Take it easy. Hope you're enjoying the new season and stuff. Team of the Season real soon. Cannot wait. Have a good one, ladies and gentlemen. I'll catch you next time. Peace.